We turn to another story now. As you know, it has been a solemn weekend around the U.S. as we mark the 20th anniversary of 9/11. All weekend long, we have been showing you how East Tennesseans are remembering the lives lost, and that includes hundreds of first responders running into danger, not knowing if they would survive, and many did not. A retired first responder shared his memories of September 11th with 6 on Your Side's Kristen Gallant at a remembrance ceremony and ride in Knoxville today.
This is the 19th year that the Blue Knights have had this remembrance ceremony and ride. Now, members of the Blue Knights are retired law enforcement, and some of them were in New York on that day 20 years ago. Daryl Clark used to call New York home until he moved here to Tennessee.
I'm a retired New York State trooper.
He was one of the many who got the terrifying call on 9/11.
When the towers were struck, the governor sent the orders, the superintendent had us go down.
The images of that day and the ones that followed are still etched in his mind.
It was a war zone. The debris field was at least 10, 12 stories high.
And he had a job nobody wants to have to take.
My first detail was down, unfortunately, at the morgue.
Now that he's retired, Daryl Clark is the vice president of the Blue Knights Tennessee 3.
Blue Knights is an organization that are mostly retired police officers or current police officers or federal officers.
Every year, he joins other active and retired first responders and law enforcement to honor those who answered the call.
This is the 20th anniversary, and so we're trying to do the best we can to honor those. And I'll tell you this, the reason we do it is, you know, some people lost their lives on 9/11, but some gave their lives. 343 firemen died that day.
Daryl Clark was there on that day and the ones that followed.
We went to every funeral for every fireman, Port Authority, police officer. We were part of the escort.
He says he could never forget what happened 20 years ago, and he doesn't want others to forget either. Now, there were about 300 riders here today. They started out here at the Harley-Davidson on Level Road and ended at the one on Clinton Highway. Reporting in Knoxville, Kristen Gallant, WATE 6 on Your Side.
Kristen, thank you very much. And proceeds from today's event will benefit the Blount County Rescue Squad and Knoxville Public Safety Foundation.